Have you ever wanted to do something your whole life, but you keep not doing it because you feel like it's not the right time, or you're not good enough, or you feel like you have to be in a very specific situation before you can do the thing that you want to do? I feel like this is that thing. Ever since I've been little, ever since I was little, I wanted to like make videos and be on video and talk about things. And I've done it a few times throughout my life, but I was never consistent with it. And I feel like by not being consistent, I've lost a lot of that time. I don't want to say I lost it, because I gained it. I gained stuff in other ways, but like, I can't go back in time, right? So I only know who I am in this moment. I don't know who I'll be. I don't even know who I was. Who was I? I don't even know who I am now. I'm living in Japan, which is strange. 不思議だね. It's odd to think about that I'm still here. I was only supposed to be here for 6 months. I should have left. I was supposed to leave the beginning of this week. So this is a whole week that I'm still here, and I get to be here for another semester. I get to study more. I get to work a little bit. I think I've been freaking out because I feel like I'm going to be overwhelmed, because I'm taking twice as many classes as I took last semester, and I'm going to be working. But like, I had so much free time before. I think I'll be okay because the classes are easy, and I'm good at what I do, so I think I'll be okay. But I think the initial, because I'm uncertain, there's like fear involved, and I don't know. I want to start making more of these like vlog diary video diary, because I journal a lot, and I think a lot. I think so much. I'm tired of thinking. I think so much. I just want to like say random nonsense out loud and then post it to the internet and see if other people agree or disagree with my random nonsense. Whatever, let's engage. I'm tired of hiding. I'm tired of sitting alone in my room. In the spiritual community, they talk about this dark night of the soul, or you have to spend time alone to get to know yourself, which to an extent I think is true, but humans are social creatures, and we need interaction with other humans, because the other humans reflect us back to us, and so we can learn more about us through others. And so I don't think we should do it alone. I don't think we have to do it alone. There's more than a billion. There's what, 9 billion people on this planet now? 9 billion pieces of reflective surface that we can engage with, and we choose to be alone. Why? People are like, oh, I don't like other people. I wonder if it's because they don't like themselves. We don't like ourselves, so we don't like seeing ourselves reflected in other people. which is sad. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just going off. Maybe that's it for this. I don't want to leave it at that. What else? What else can I say? Oh, I don't know. I just want to engage. Say hi in the comments. Tell me how old you are. What have you accomplished so far? As for me, I am currently 29 years old. And I keep tell yourself every day how old you are. Because one day you'll be 18. The next day you'll be 25. The next day you'll be 29. And you'll be like, bro, where'd the time go? So remind yourself every day how old you are and what you've accomplished. I'm currently 29. I'm living in Japan. Last year, I was living in my car in America, trying to go through college. A couple years before that, I was living in a women's shelter type home because I had just gotten out of a really abusive relationship. A couple years before that, I was living at my grandparents' house, but it wasn't good for me mentally because of the environment, the way the environment was. A couple years before that, I was living in Florida with it's stuff that like I don't want to think about, but I have to sit with it. It just seems chaotic. The past seems chaotic. And when I was just thinking about that, when I was going back in time like that, it felt weird because I'm not there anymore. I've grown a lot. I've traveled a lot. Physically, metaphysically, spiritually, emotionally, I've traveled. And I'm no longer using the word homeless because I feel like that has very negative connotations, negative energy. Excuse me. Release that energy. I'm a nomad. I travel. I just travel. Maybe I'm not supposed to have a singular location where I reside. Maybe I'm supposed to travel around. And I'm coming to terms with that. Thinking of how I can find stability within that movement. I've also realized today that, again, within the spiritual community, everyone's always concerned and fearful of negative energy. They want to get rid of it. They want to clear it. They only want to be positive. But that creates unbalance. Because even in science, we have positive ions and we have negative ions. And they're not good or bad. They're just ions. But you need both of them to maintain an equilibrium. And I think the same thing occurs in energy. You have to have both the negative and the positive. Bad emotions like anger, jealousy, frustration, they have their place. We have to listen to them to help us align with what makes us feel good. If we're feeling bad, we have to look at why are we feeling bad? How can we feel good? But you can't know good unless you know bad. And you can't know bad unless you know good. So you need both of them to understand where you want to be and how you want to feel. Yeah, those are my thoughts. Let me know what you think. Was this fun? Is your brain engaged? Did I accomplish that? I hope so. Life is fun. If we think it is. Let's have fun.